Lena watched the sky flatline. Not the stars, not the light, the radio spectrum. Gone. Space is never quiet on a graph. Pulsars tick. Hydrogen whispers. Jupiter crackles like a storm. Then one night, it stopped. Stay with me here, because the stars didn't die. Something closer did. Dr. Lena Khatri runs the Lunar Farside Array. She came to the moon for silence because Earth's noise drowned out the signals she lived for. Her grandmother built radios from scrap, and Lena still wears her copper antenna pendant. Tonight, it feels heavy. In 8 minutes, the low band vanished like a switch. The array lost everything below 450 kHz. It used to see down to 120 kHz. That jump shouldn't happen here. She turns to Hush, the signal AI inside the correlator. It filters interference and flags anomalies. Hush speaks one cold sentence. Cause, not astronomical. Cause, local. Local? On the moon? Lena asks what local means. Hush answers, within the heliosphere. That word lands like a weight. Heliosphere means shield. If it changes, everything changes. First rule in science, blame yourself. Lena runs calibration tones, swaps reference loads, checks clock drift and antenna impedance. Everything is clean. Too clean. She points the array at the Crab Nebula, a guaranteed loud beacon. It's there, but faint, like the universe is speaking through thick glass. If it's real, it's in the medium. Far from Earth, Commander Jonah Vale feels it too. He's on the deep space courier ship Kestrel, beyond Earth tracking range. He navigates by pulsars, timing their pulses like cosmic GPS. Now his locks are failing. Pulsar navigation is geometry plus timing. If pulses smear, your position solution dissolves. Jonah watches his uncertainty balloon from kilometers to thousands. He stares at a taped photo, his son's fingerprints on glass. He took this job for hazard pay, for a 10th birthday promise. Now the sky stops cooperating. He whispers, "Stars don't just stop." Back on the moon, Lena tries to make sense of the local wall. The physics is simple and brutal. Plasma blocks very low radio. There's a cutoff frequency. More electrons means higher cutoff. Like fog thickening until headlights fail. Tonight, the fog thickened. But why would local plasma rise now? On Earth, nobody says stars went silent. They say systems acting weird. HF operators report dead zones. Polar flights reroute. Low-frequency radar ranges shrink. Some satellites show charging spikes. It's patchy, not global, suspicious. HF depends on the ionosphere like a sky mirror. Change ionization, change propagation. Usually the sun causes that. But the sun is quiet. So what punched the ionosphere anyway? Hush compiles years of telemetry without being asked. Cosmic ray counts, solar wind pressure, neutral atom maps. A trend line has been climbing for 4 years, then crosses a threshold today. Hush reports external pressure increasing. The heliosphere is a magnetic bubble. It deflects some galactic particles and shapes plasma flow around us. Compress it, and Earth gets exposed, not to vacuum, but to a different particle weather. Hush's conclusion appears. The solar system is entering denser interstellar medium. Lena pulls up a 3D map. We sit inside a low-density cavity, a local bubble carved by ancient supernovae. Beyond it are clouds and filaments. The sun moves through neighborhoods slowly, usually. But thresholds can snap. Lena's voice drops. All those years chasing distant galaxies, and they ignored their own street. Fear in scientists looks like math, and she starts calculating. Hush interrupts. The silence is frequency selective. Below 450 kHz, blocked. Above it, alive. The universe is still readable if you retune. Lena shifts higher. The sky returns partially. But now the noise floor is different, and something buried rises up. A thin line, stable, precise, repeating. Hush flags it carefully. Artificial-like, not alien, not certain, just suspicious, because nature is usually messy and broadband, and this carrier is razor-thin. Lena refuses to jump to conclusions. She tests the hard way. Does it track the sky? If it's local interference, it won't. If it's cosmic, it will. She slews the array. The tone follows the stars. Then the direction resolves. It points along our motion, where the solar system is traveling through the galaxy, like a lighthouse at the border, waiting on the other side of the fog. Lena whispers, "It was always there. We were just too loud to hear it." Hours later, Jonah receives the coordinates. The delay makes it cruel, but the anchor is real. Hush calls it navigational. Jonah calls it a chance. He still has a corridor to cross. He records a message for his son, then deletes it. He can't waste bandwidth. He reroutes using higher bands, less accuracy, more risk. He chooses motion over certainty because silence won't wait. By day 2, the truth settles. The stars didn't go silent. Our window narrowed. The interstellar medium changed the rules. Silence wasn't an ending. It was a filter. And when the background shut off, they heard a note that was never meant for them. Or maybe was.